y'all, I'm so sick of this rain. I'm so sick of it. So me and Brandy are on the way headed to Family Dollars. I told y'all yesterday's vlog that Brandy's friend invited her to go swimming. And I thought they were going to cancel because it's raining. But then she was like, well, they can still go swimming. But as long as it doesn't thunder. Yeah, I say I stopped by the house. But anyway, they was like, they can still swim as long as it doesn't thunder. If not, then maybe they can do like the trampoline part. So I told her either one was fine because I didn't know it was raining. I thought it was drizzling. We get out here, y'all, it raining. I said, Lord Jesus. So I threw on my hat because I did straighten my leave out. As y'all can see, and curl my hair out. Try to look presentable. And yeah, that ain't work. So I'm probably gonna like a whole puff ball before I get back home. Like, I'm not even surprised. And then I just did 2 puffs in Brandy's hair. Slide up, baby, so I can see your hair. I just did 2 puffs in Miss Brandy's hair. Miss Brandy's friends, it's a girl and her sister. They're twins. Sweetest little girls ever. Come on, babe, what you gotta say?
I thought you said this $70 was
not this one, baby. It was the other one.
Oh.
You got your mask back there? It's been so long since I've been at the house, y'all.
No.
Look at him, mommy. Let me find Brandy a mask. What I was just gonna say, real simple, you guys, before I go in the store, was that Brandy's friend, and she has a twin sister. They're not brown people. Yeah, they're twins. They're not brown people. They're white people. But some of the sweetest people ever. But I just say that to say this, that's why they're like, well, we can still swim while it's raining. I don't have a problem with Brandy swimming while it's raining because Brandy hair is natural. And I already told when we get back, I'm gonna do her hair. I'm gonna wash her hair up and style her hair some type of way because I need to do Dante hair as well. So I don't care about Brandy swimming while it's raining. Hold on, baby, put your hand down. I don't care about Brandy swimming while it's raining. I don't have a problem with that at all. Okay, go ahead. Say what you gotta say, baby.
And if you like get in a pool while raining, it will feel like you at a water park and drizzling down water.
Okay. Be looking at it for a mask, sister.
There no mask?
You better look at it, because I'm trying to figure out where all those pink masks at that I brought you. Don't mess up mommy important papers. Okay, y'all, we'll see how once we get in Family Dollar. No, baby, focus. I don't want to have to go to Walmart. I swear I don't. Not today. Look on this side. Brandy. Dang, y'all. Dang, I have to go to Walmart. Shit.
I don't want to go to Walmart.
Cuz, girl, get in that place. It messes with my anxiety. Come on. There was nothing on this aisle, was there? They got school supplies out. They probably switched out the school supplies for the... Mama, come on. You want to be on time, right? All right, come on. Let's go ahead. We'll go to Walmart. Come on. Okay, yeah, we finally made it to Walmart. Oh, those are cute. Okay. So I have to be somewhere over here. Oh, shoot, Brandy. They replaced the whole... Okay, come on. What's that? That's the offside what we just brought. And you told me that you wanted the vest, so I was going to get you the vest.
This is what I'm talking about. And then you put this in your mouth.
Girl,
And put this in your eye.
that's for an adult, though, Mama. I don't think they make those for kids.
It's good for my face.
Why you want to do this? Oh, this would be perfect for your face. Mama, you're not putting your head on the water to go no snorkeling. That's for adults. You want one of those? What color? This one? Okay. It's not a word, baby girl. So I'm going to get Brandy those. Yeah, and then I'm going to get her this little vest, y'all. This little life vest. I called her dad to tell her dad about it. Unless you see the other kind, Mama, but I don't see the other kind. I called her dad and said, whoa, you hear the storming? And I told her she need a vest or something to go swimming. Oh, Mommy, look at these. Look, you like those? Looks like a mermaid kind.
Oh,
Looks like a mermaid cow. Y'all see how the rain coming down? It's coming down hard. Oh, and for those of you guys who are curious as to where Dante is, Dante stayed to my house with my sister. But y'all, I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking about heading back to the house. Because it went from a light drizzle to a hard storm, y'all. That rain was coming out so hard in Walmart, ain't it, Brandy? Yeah. The rain was coming out so hard, y'all. My hair got wet. Brandy's feet got wet. That was coming out hard, y'all. So I'm gonna go back to the house real quick. Cause, but main reason why I want to go back to the house is because Brandy, I didn't put deodorant on Brandy. Yeah, I told her, well, I didn't forget. I told her to come in my bathroom so I could put deodorant on her. No, and yeah, we were so busy like trying to get her hair done, put lotion on her, make sure shoes on. I've got to put deodorant on her, and I refuse for my baby to be musky. So, with that being said, yeah, so you want me to tell her you want to reschedule?
So we should have waited for the rain to stop.
Oh yeah, but like it wasn't letting up.
Huh?
It looked like it wasn't letting up though, baby. So what we do if it's not letting up? Okay, y'all, I'm about to head to the house, and I'm gonna see how the weather look on my side of town. If it's still raining hard like this, I'm gonna tell her that to give us a minute because it started raining really hard. But if not, then we'll go ahead and go. Go ahead, I'm watching. I can't get in, baby. I don't have on the proper socks, and I have on a whole dress. Come on, you got it. Look, she over there, okay, go ahead. I'm watching, come on. Good job. You did good. You did good. You did good. You can't do it. You're gonna drop. Oh, yeah, it's so far. You want me to grab you to swing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm recording you jumping in. I promise. Good job. You stuck? Come on, Mama. All right, what you about to do now? Oh, good job. What you about to do now? It's hard to climb it. Y'all already see my hair. It rained. Y'all know that. It rained early. I had my hat on to kind of modify it some, but y'all, my hair look a mess, y'all. I think I'm ready to take this weave out. My natural hair is like, sis, I don't know what you got going on, but stop trying to change because I don't want to change. That's exactly what my hair is saying, and it's doing its own thing. But we just left the trampoline park, so let me give you guys kind of like a rundown of what happened. Like you want to stop. So basically we went to their house and they have a really, really nice house. What do you call that? What's it called? In the ground pool. I don't know what the proper term for, but they got a nice big pool. House is nice, but it was raining so hard when we got there as well. So it turned into kind of like a little play date. So Brandy and her friends, they were upstairs playing. They have two friends as well. So it was Brandy, the set of twins, and then two other little girls. One of them was a neighbor, and the other one is a friend, a friend that they kind of grew up with. But they've now upstairs building forts and stuff. I didn't vlog inside their house, you guys. I didn't feel comfortable vlogging inside their house. So So after we realized that the weather wasn't gonna really do anything, it was like, well, do you still want to head to trampoline park? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm in. I'm cool. I'm good to go. We can go. So they all got dressed, and instead of me running back home to get Brandy some clothes, Brandy just put on one of the little girl's shirt and shorts. I packed Brandy her own panties, but Brandy still wear her she decided to keep her bathing suit on, like on under the clothes or whatever that they gave her. So but really sweet family, y'all. Really sweet family. Mom and dad was really sweet. Their dad came to Brandy's birthday party, and him and Brandy dad, they kind of like, was talking and, not build a bond, but they were communicating and all that good stuff. So he did ask about Brandy's dad, and I thought Brandy's daddy had to work, but he said that apparently he didn't have to work. They called him off. But anyway, that's besides the point. So but it was really, really nice, really sweet, you guys. So then after that, we went to, where did we go? Hold up, yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, okay. So then after it was like, let's go to the fry. We ended up going there. They ate donuts. They had food there to eat, but Brandy said she didn't want anything, so they ate donuts. After we ate donuts, and went to the trampoline park, and they played for about an hour and a half because they got a membership, so they can always bring one free guest. I didn't know that, I was thinking, okay, I'll pay for Brandy how long they wanted to play, but they got the membership, so we played for about an hour and a half. But they had a really good time. Brandy, you got anything you want to say, honey bun?
Yeah, Miss Kim and her sister.
You had a great time?
Yes.
It was a very nice play date. So the girl kept saying, well, can Brandy sleep over? Can Brandy have a sleepover? Yeah, we haven't worked our way up today yet. And then plus, all of us got to work tomorrow. All of us. And her dad, the little girl dad, was just saying that he started a new job. He'll be working from home, but it's like he still got to travel, like I guess to different houses and stuff. But the job is mainly like a remote job. So I'm like, that's good. That's what's up. I don't know what they do for a living. I ain't got any business. But when I tell you their house is goals, definitely goals. Definitely. We're home, you guys, and I'm about to watch my show. Down in the valley where the girls get naked. I'm about to watch my show, you guys. Oh, I'm going to sit up and enjoy some peace and quiet, y'all. Listen. Y'all don't hear nothing, right? So, Dante's in his room playing this game. Brandy's in her room chilling. In about an hour, so I'm going to take her to her dad's. Yeah, I washed her clothes kind of late, so I'm going to take her to her dad's after I get her clothes washed up. And babe, he is at work. He had to work tonight, so yeah, y'all, I'm going to enjoy my peace and quiet. Then when I get back from dropping off Brandy, I'm probably going to take me another hot bath because I took a shower this morning. So I'm going to take me a bath tonight. May have me a little bit of wine, and I'm going to relax, y'all. Okay, let me get on into the show. Hey, y'all. So it is, let me get my life together, y'all. It is Monday morning. So before I end up the vlog, you guys, I figured I could come up here and chit chat with y'all really quick, just to fill y'all in on some things. And I will include it with this vlog because this vlog isn't that long. My vlog from Sunday isn't that long. So yeah, I'm gonna be multitasking. So I'm gonna be looking at y'all, but I'm also be working because I have a meeting that's gonna start in about 30 minutes. So couple things, you guys. So yeah, I'm trying my best to stick to daily vlogging. Daily vlogging has been kicking my butt, and it ain't because basically, oh shoot, hold on, y'all. I thought I had a washcloth or something in here. I'm waiting on my Atkins shake to melt, and this one I'm gonna have for breakfast instead of having an actual breakfast, something like I got that, y'all. It's like it's gonna make a mess when it melts, but okay, we'll deal with it. Let me just sit it down here. Okay, focus, Brittany. So couple things, y'all. I've been trying my best to be consistent with daily vlogging. What has set me behind, you guys, is what I told y'all. Like when I slack off, then it'd be hard because I don't have any vlogs like pre-scheduled for you guys. So it set me back a little bit. So sorry y'all for the not being consistent on the daily vlogs. I'm trying my best to work my way back to being consistent on the daily vlogs. And I think last week I missed 2 days. I think I missed 2 days last week. Okay, So I'm trying to be consistent on daily vlogs. It's not that I don't want to do it, you guys. It's just I don't know, y'all. It's just editing that's been kicking my butt, and then me not being consistent with my editing. Okay, so that's one thing. So second thing, y'all. Second thing, yeah, I be trying to give y'all long vlogs because I get a lot of good comments. They be like, girl, I miss the long vlogs. Or, girl, I love the long vlogs. And I be trying to give y'all long vlogs. It's just some days we don't be doing nothing. And y'all know I can talk. I'll talk the whole 30 minutes, but I be trying not to bore y'all with all my talking and all my issues. And I've been trying to watch what I say and speak more positive. So it's not that I'm be wanting to tell y'all the negative stuff. It's just I be trying to be more positive because, you know, power's in the tongue. So I be trying to be more positive. But at the same time, still let you guys know what's going on in my life and what's going on in my world. So that's why some days y'all won't get a long vlog. Some days y'all won't get like the 30-minute vlogs. Y'all will get okay, y'all will get like the 20-minute vlogs between, you know, 20 to 30 minutes. Some days gonna be long, some days gonna be short, but y'all bear with me, okay? So another thing, as far as in my ear, so let me tell y'all what's been going on, y'all. I haven't really been mentioning my ear like that because I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. And once again, like I'm trying to be in a positive headspace because the type of person I am, I can let a lot of negative stuff affect me and let a lot of negative stuff bother me. I guess not even a lot of negative stuff, but I can get overwhelmed by stuff like that. Like, not as in people talking negative, but more so like bad stuff happening. I can get overwhelmed by that. So I've been just trying not to speak on my ear. I've been trying to take the bad with the good and roll with it. I feel like even though I can't complain and I can come and be like, y'all, X, Y, and Z is happening again and all this, it's like, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to be grateful for the life I have now so that God can bless me with more. So, like far as in my ear, like I'm trying not to be, what's the word? I'm trying not to, you know, just complain about it and go on and on about it, and hoping that and try to be more appreciative of my space that I'm in now and my position that I'm in right now in my life. And that's with my job, my house. Like I'm trying to be more grateful so that God blesses me with, you know, more. I feel like I'm not saying he won't bless me, but it's harder to receive a blessing when you always complain about where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? You got to see some kind of positive in it and let God bless you through that. So, as far as in my ear, you guys. Okay, so the last 2 weeks, I'll just say the last 2 weeks. So when my landlord had fixed my ear, whatever time that was, y'all, some vlogs back, it had to be about, we in July, so it was in June sometime. He fixed my air. He said that the cold air and the heat was running at the same time. So he turned the heat completely off so that it's only blowing out cold air. He said that he believed that was the problem. He had identified the problem. So I was like, okay, cool. My house was maintaining a good temperature. My house was about between 75 and I'll say 78. And I was content with that, you guys, because it was like I was going from like 81 and 82 to 75 to 78. So I was content with that. I was like, okay, cool. I was looking for places and I'm like, all right, well, God, whenever you're ready to move me, you'll move me. Like, you know, I'm legit looking, y'all, you know. So then like the last 2 weeks with this whole like heat advisory, and I don't know where all of you guys are from or where y'all live, but I'm in South Carolina. So with this whole like heat advisory and the heat increasing and going up, then it was like it started getting hotter in my house. Like it will be like 93, to like 96 outside. Excuse me. Don't you have you get hiccups out of nowhere? Sorry, y'all. Come on, Brandy. So so it started being like between 92 to about 95, like it was in the 90s. And even though it was like 95 outside, it was still reading as being much hotter because what do you call it? The humidity and all that stuff. Y'all, hold on, let me get some water. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to get some stuff. Had to give me some water, y'all, because I was over here dying. Listen to me being dramatic. Okay. All right, y'all. So, anywho, even though it was reading like 95, 93 outside, it was still hotter. Like what do you call it, y'all? Because of humidity and all of that, it was still hotter outside. So when my house started getting like between 82 to 85, I was just like, okay, yeah, it is much hotter outside, but at least my house is kind of cool, even though it was like between 82 to 85. It wasn't as cool as it was in the 70s, but I guess it was like, your house is cooler than it is outside. So, you know, just try to bear with it. So I did reach out to my landlord. I'm like, hey, you know, but I was like, hey, you know, just reaching out to let you know that the temperature is increasing in my house. And he was like, yeah, he was like, it's kind of increasing in everybody's place or whatever, because it's so hot outside. So I took it as that. Like I took it as okay, well, shoot, if it ain't only increasing in my house, then maybe it's the normal. You know, and I only have my air to go off of, and I can ask my sister about her air, but for the most part, like I don't really have too many people to compare air to, you know what I'm saying, to compare temperatures to. So that was about 2 weeks ago when it first started getting warm outside. So okay, cool. I was like, all right, well, if he says that that's the normal, then okay. So he came by here. He called me on Saturday, texted me on Saturday and was like, hey, I'm gonna come by and get the window unit. And he was like, have you been using it? And I was like, no, sir, I haven't been using the window unit because, for one, my regular air, it runs all day. Like, it'll kick on about 9 and it stays on until 9 and 10 o'clock at night. So he's like, it's still stayed on a long time. So I was like, yes, sir. And he's like, is your air still in the 80s? And I was like, yes, sir. So he's like, well, I'm about to come by there. So he came by here or whatever. And Saturday when he came by here, it had just rained. Was that Saturday? Yeah. It didn't rain because we was outside. It was hot that day. I don't even know what the temperature was outside, but I was trying watching TV with the kiddos. He came by to get air conditioning, and when he came by, it was 84 in my house. And how I know that's because he asked me what was the temperature, and I told him. So when he came by, he was like, he's like, so your air still been running all day? And I was like, yes, sir. And he was like, well, it feels good in here. And I was like, yeah. I said, it feels good compared to outside. I was like, but it's hot in here. Like, it's hot. And he was like, yeah. He was like, everybody's air. He told me the same thing. Yeah, everybody's air has been going up. So I was like, okay, you know, once again, I'm taking this for what he says. So I'm like, okay. And he was like, well, what's the temperature in here? And I was like, 84. And he was like, have you received your light bill yet for this month? And I was like, no, sir, I haven't received my light bill yet. And so he's like, okay, well, let me know what your light bill is. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I already know it's going to be hot because, once again, my air's been running all day, nonstop. And he's like, it don't kick off at all. I was like, no, sir, it doesn't kick off at all. And once again, I just feel like I'm beating a dead horse because this is all the stuff that I previously told him. And so he's like, okay. He was like, well, just let me know what your light bill is. And he was like, and just let me know if it gets above 85. So I was like, okay, you know, like, okay. So, y'all, like, legit, when all of this stuff was going down, I prayed about it, and I was like, God, I get it. I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable, but I'm like, I get it. I'm uncomfortable. And sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to grow. And I guess that's more so where I tried to, like, turn a negative into a positive. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I still talk to Danielle, and I'm like, Danielle, girl, it is hot in here. Like, you know, I still talk to her about my air, but I try not to complain at least too much on my vlog and constantly bring up on my vlog. So, anywho, so far as in, like, when I was praying about it, I was just like, I'm going to turn this around and I'm just say, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for my place. But thank you for blessing me with even more, you know? So I'm still looking for places to move, for me and the kiddos to move. I'm still looking. Y'all, rent is steady going up. For instance, people who like renting places or whatever. My landlord hasn't said anything to me about increasing my rent. And y'all, I wish he would, because if and when he do, I am flipping out. I am flipping out. This nice Brittany y'all see, I promise y'all, it will be the complete opposite. It will be the complete opposite. My mom and my dad, they know me well, and I will flip out. But he hasn't said anything about increasing the rent, and my rent now is at a really good price, and that's another reason why I'm putting up with it, because my rent is at a good price. But I've been looking for some places, you guys. I've been praying about it. I've been like, yeah, I've been putting so much energy into it. I don't think y'all understand where I'm coming from. And you know, once things progress and things go on, I can get more in depth with it. But I'm still a firm believer, like, you know, you move in silence. You go and handle your business, and then you tell everybody about it. But I've been definitely like working behind the scenes to get things different, just to get things rolling, you know, for me and my kiddos. So with that being said, I've also been looking for a different job, even though I absolutely love my job, you guys. I feel like, not saying I don't do nothing, but my job is so laid back. But at the same time, my kids need their mom to have a job that's, not necessarily, I ain't gonna say laid back, but my kids need me to have a job that's gonna support us financially. And I feel like I get paid okay in my job. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like I get paid okay in my job. Do I feel like I can find another job that pays me more? Absolutely. So I've been looking, and I've been taking steps to just, like, you know, better myself and find something different. And just trying to, you know, do different avenues. And I know some of y'all probably like, well, Brittany, why won't you go back to school? And absolutely, I'm all for continuing education. It's just, I don't know what I want to get in. I don't know what I want to take. And then in another breath, I feel like I'm not in the headspace to go to school. And I'm not even about to lie to y'all. I feel like I'm not in the headspace to go back to school. And I feel like, how can I explain this? I don't want to waste my time and my money going back to school, and I'm not there mentally. I'm not there. So as far as in that, like, you know, I'm still trying to figure that out, you guys. Why I feel like something crawling on my neck, y'all? I've been feeling this since the whole vlog. I mean, since I've been talking. But okay, there go to hell. But just know, just know, y'all, I am grinding behind the scenes to change the situation that I'm in, because I feel like I can do more by venting about it less, complaining about it less, and actually putting in more energy, effort. But far as in, like, with the temperature being high, like, my room be cooler because he opened my air vent up in my room. He has to open up my bathroom, but my room be cooler because okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, he did new duct work on this end of the house, like my end of the house. And so he cut the hole in the ductwork for my room so the air can come out, but not my bathroom. And I had to remind him of that Saturday, like, hey, you forgot to cut the ductwork in my bathroom. But anywho, so my room gets cooler sometimes, quicker than the kids' rooms, and the other end of the house. So whenever they want to come around, you know, I let them come around here and chill. That's why we did that Saturday. And then so that living room and the kitchen is what be really, really hot. So when I made that vlog and I was like, it's too hot to be doing anything, I legit meant it was too hot to be cooking because it'd be so hot in my living room and my kitchen. So I'll sometimes take my fan around there. Like if I'm sitting around there, I'll take my fan. Or if I'm cooking, I'll take my fan. Brandy had took her fan the other day around there. I think that was Friday, because she was sitting at the table eating. And she was like, Mom, hot. And I was like, no, she was like, what did she say? She was like, Mom, I'll be right back. And I was like, okay, y'all. She come out there with her fan. I was like, where you going? And she's like, Mom, hot while I'm eating. So I'm just turning my fan on. I was like, okay, all right, I see you, Miss Ma'am. I see you. So she brought her fan out of her room. So her fan is still in the living room. And she's like, she'll just leave her fan around there. So, So yeah, y'all, but just know I'm working behind the scenes, y'all. I'm definitely working to change a lot of things and to better myself and better my situation. And I think that's pretty much it, you guys. I think that's all I'm gonna kind of tell y'all right now. But don't worry, y'all. Y'all always come along on the journey. Like, it's not a journey that I go through without you guys. I mean, of course I did for some years, but I'm trying to make you guys, I'm putting y'all back. That don't sound right. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get my words together. I'm including y'all in my journey now, so I'm going to keep you guys posted. But I just want to speak on that, you guys. That's all. So I know when I mentioned, I was like, y'all, it's 84 here. I know a lot of y'all in my comments was like, girl, what? Your landlord need to do, like, your landlord need to get on it. And I'm with y'all 150%. Okay, sorry, my phone cut off because I ran out of storage. But let me just say this part. But I know when I mentioned that my house, I think that whatever VOD it was that I showed y'all that my air was like 84. A lot of y'all was like, girl, like your landlord need to do something. And I agree with y'all like 200%. But I'm noticing that no matter what I say or what I do, it's going to change this. It's going to change that situation. So because I can't change that situation, it's best for me to change my situation, change my surroundings, do better, for me and my babies. But I feel y'all 110%. I promise y'all, I feel y'all. It's just I feel like I don't know how to handle this, you guys. So I'm handling it my way. But I am looking, and I can reveal more stuff about that later on.